Hello and welcome to the Digital Media and Innovation Lab in Ellis Library. This tutorial will show you how to use the EinScan-SE Turntable 3D scanner we have available in the lab. The EinScan-SE is a pretty powerful scanner and very simple to use. This tutorial will show you the basics, and I have also included additional documentation about the scanner in the description of this video. To get started, log into the PC using your username and password. To turn on the scanner, hold your finger on the power button located on the back of the scanner. From the desktop, go into Explore, Windows, Shining 3D, EinScan-S_series, EinScan-S. At the main menu, click on EinScan-SE. Before performing a scan, you may need to calibrate the scanner first. Simply click on Calibrate and follow the instructions. Make sure you are moving only the slate and avoid moving the base of the slate. Once the calibration is done, you are ready to scan. Click on New Work and name your file. From here, you can choose either a texture scan or a non-texture scan. This will depend on what object you need to scan, but for the most part, if the object is pretty smooth like this cube, then click on non-texture. If it's a bit more complex like this model tree, then click on texture scan. At this point, line up the model you want to scan. Pay attention to the preview screen in the top left corner. There are settings beneath this screen to adjust the brightness, HDR, and turntable. Now enter a number for the number of scans you want. I recommend starting with 8 first. When you are ready, click Scan. This will take a few minutes. If you are scanning a complex object, you will need to do more than one pass. Once your first pass is done, reposition the object and scan again. When you are completely finished scanning, click on Mesh Model. This will bring up a choice between watertight or non-watertight. Watertight mode closes up any holes in the object, but it will not necessarily do it correctly. I would choose watertight mode on more accurate scans, especially any with obvious holes in them. Finally, you can save your scan and export it as an OBJ or STL file. Some considerations to keep in mind on objects to scan are to use simple, solid, and bright 3D shapes. If an object is flexible, it'll change its shape if repositioned. Anything fuzzy or overly textured will give a lot of holes in the scan. Darker colored objects will also not show up on the scanner, but you can use flour or powder to brighten the object.